Hello guys, welcome back to an episode review of Eastenders for Tuesday 24th of March 2026. Apologies in advance, I had a bit of a cold, so I've got a bit of a broken voice, but nevertheless we're going to carry on with this review. It has been quite a nice episode. A bit too mellowed, not much really happening. The only interesting thing that happened, or a couple of things, was I really enjoyed the fact that the Brannings and the Panesars, they got together, they had lunch. Jack ordered Chinese and Suki wasn't too impressed with that initially. She also was firing shots at Penny, throwing some sly digs. I'm very surprised Jack and Penny didn't fire back. But anyway, as the evening got on, they actually found that they're quite enjoying each other's company. And they were both kind of like finding Vinny to kind of like, take the mick out of. And I'm very surprised that that they're actually getting along, especially with Suki's, her initial hostility towards Penny. One thing I've noticed, they're really making Vinny's character into a very soppy character. No one's that nice in Soapland, so I really do think they need to give him more of a balanced role rather than just being, he's good for Penny, yeah, show that, but also you need to show that he's not, he's a strong man that can look after a woman and a child, and he's not being pushed around by his mother. And he's also, when someone's joking around with him, he can also joke around back. You know what I mean? I just think that is, and the whole baby name thing and I did find that a little bit cringe, unfortunately, when Vinny said that he's thinking about naming, if it's a baby girl, Arizona. I don't know, I feel like they're really pushing very hard to make him into a very soppy character, and it's not really, I don't know, it's not really to my taste. I don't know if anyone, let me know what you think as well, guys. The other interesting was where Zoe bumped into Josh in the market earlier. Then she invited him upstairs to the Vic. I'm surprised Josh and Sandra, his mum, actually went. And Josh made it very clear that he's got no interest in getting to know the birth mum, Zoe, and he's got the best mum in the world, which is Sandra, who's actually been there for him throughout the years, very crucial years. So yeah, it's a bit hard to digest for Zoe, but he did say, listen, okay, I'll get to know you, but he played it very civil. I genuinely thought that they're going to be shouting and screaming and whatever. I'm surprised how that turned out, but it came in Zoe's favour because I think Josh reluctantly kind of agreed to see where this goes. Obviously, two mums are better than none, and obviously, two mums may be better than one, but we don't know yet in this situation. We just don't know. And it's a very tough situation for him. Jasmine wanted to see Zoe, and unfortunately Zoe got sidetracked with Josh being there. They're having a cup of tea, etc. So she missed a visit at prison. Jasmine got really frustrated with that. So obviously Jasmine, we all know she's got a bit of anger issues, and she's going to plead guilty, she told Kat. So that's going to put a lot of things in the obstacle for Zoe. Zach's having a bit of a financially hard time. I don't know why Barney just doesn't go to his mum and lives there for a bit. And beans on toast they're having. Don't know why that's not so obvious to Barney that there's no money in their house. I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode review. Peace.